Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to the 2025 Japanese Grand Prix prediction show, where we drive today as one of the hometown drivers, Yuki Tsunoda. Now, we have a bit of a problem. We have got the 2025 cars, right? We've got the 2025 cars, we just don't have the 2025 drivers. If we drive as Sergio Perez right here, then it doesn't show Yuki Tsunoda. Luckily, Red Bull is running that white livery. So what is the closest? It's the RB! It literally looks the same. And of course, in RB, we do have Yuki Tsunoda. Now, of course, we need to have a little bit of imagination, as we always do, until F1 25 comes out with who the drivers are. The only thing we have to swap right now is that normally, the Yuki Tsunoda seat would be Liam Lawson. Right now, Sergio Perez is still Liam Lawson. We're going to be running with equal performance because, of course, the Red Bull should realistically be a little bit quicker than the Visa Ketchup RB is in this game. It will still give very realistic kind of results that we're going to have right there. So RB, Yuki Tsunoda, it'll look the most realistic for today. And remember, whatever happens here today is a prediction for what's to come in the real live race. Now, of course, assist on absolute 0. Then a difficulty 110 maximum AI. Then weekend structure. We're going to do one single session of practice, do a couple of laps, get straight into the qualifying session, Q1, 2, and 3. See if we can go all the way to Q3. Then session length will be 100% as well. The full thing. The weather we just checked out earlier is going to be, well, dry in practice because we already had the practice session and it was dry. And it was actually so hot, or at least like kind of dry, that the flipping track caught on fire, bro. What the flip is this? The flipping track caught on fire. Hopefully, I guess we can't replicate that in this practice session, but then the qualifying is looking to be somewhat dry as well, but we've added a little bit of an unknown because we're going to let fate decide. And then for the race, we check the weather report. It's going to be raining in the morning of the Japanese Grand Prix, meaning what I think is going to be, it's going to be starting with some wet weather. It's going to be wet on the track, might not even rain at the race start, but it's going to be wet. According to the prediction. Then it's going to dry up later on, and then we're going to have a little bit of, we're going to leave it up to fate a little bit with a few unknown clouds right here. So yeah, that is basically what we've got. We're going to put approximate because nobody knows exactly what will happen in real life either. Rules and flags, as always, safety car on increased, and the red flags. Of course, we saw a lot of red flags in the practice session so far. The FP2 session with Jack Doohan planting it in the wall. That was a tough one. That must have hurt a lot, actually. And then for the simulation settings, damage on standard as well. Ladies and gents, here we go then. Let's get ourselves into the Japanese Grand Prix with Yuki Tsunoda this week. Of course, as he's driving at his home Grand Prix. Michael, as well as Victor Cree. Boom! Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. It is the Japanese Grand Prix. It says 2024, but it's 2025. And maybe we can replicate what Jack Doohan did in FP1 and leave our DRS open in turn 1. He left the DRS open in turn 1. What was he doing? Yeah. I mean, in the F1 game, after the DRS zone, it automatically closes. But in real life, you have to close the DRS yourself, or when you brake. When you brake, that's when the DRS closes as well automatically in real life. So, but he wasn't braking yet. He was going full throttle into the turn, which is great. That's what you're supposed to do. But obviously, you need to close the DRS first. Otherwise, your car just snaps because you don't have the rear pressure on the rear wing, which just makes it super unstable.
It can be easy to lock
even I knew that. Hey man, Jack Doohan, man. Even I knew that, man. It's a mistake that can easily be made, but maybe something malfunctioned. That could be the case as well. You never know. Yo, welcome to the family. What's good, you absolute legend? How you doing? Welcome. A.M. Official coming in with the 2-month resub at Twitch per Rhyme. Thank you so much, MNOVs. That is so kind of you, man. I really appreciate it. And a warm welcome back in. I saw your question earlier. Why I run the T-Cam. It is by far the best camera in the F1 game. Even though, obviously, I guess there could be an argument made of like, you want to make it as realistic as possible, but that's not really my aim. My aim is to make the best show possible and to have the most fun. And that is definitely... very much doable in the T-Cam. I run the cockpit cam in different games, but in the F1 game, it's by far the best camera to use. You can see the most, you can have the most fun battles as well. It's the way to go. And I mean, there is people probably that will be like, oh, Tom, I don't like it. Well, then you're not in the right place. But yeah, it's what it is. I enjoy that. All right, we're gonna go out on track. If this engineer can stop flipping screaming in my ear. Okay, thank you. And then we're gonna go and do a couple of laps, and we're gonna get straight into the qualifying and the race. Woo! I want a pedal cam, so of course, because I have to monitor kind of where my shaft is at and whether it moves still within the bearing holder of my wheelbase, I opened up the pedal plate, so you can literally see inside of the. You can see it right here. Look, can I just show my foot? Like, look, you see my foot right there? Oh, wait, hold up. Wait, can you see it right now? Oh, you see it? Okay, I'm wearing black socks, so you can barely see it, but you can see something move at the front now, no? You see? So that is open, but it's really cool because in the future, I will be probably, if you guys are wanting it as well, putting a camera there so you guys can see what my kind of inputs are with my pedals. I mean, some of you will probably be very happy because you guys have been asking for my feet forever. Well, I guess there you have it. But I'm going to put like a camera on top right there, most likely. And then you guys can watch inside of the pedal box. So it will be pretty cool. Okay, then. We're out on track right here for the first time with Yuki Tsunoda. And at the moment, the sound of the game is a little bit low, but that should be resolved automatically. For some weird reason, ladies and gents, the F1 game just doesn't decide to start up the game with the right sounds. It's just really weird. It automatically fixes itself. So yeah, bear with me for a few minutes while the F1 game engine sound, it's only the engine sound as well, automatically gets itself fixed. So it's weird. We need the T-cam so we can see your butt. Hey yo! What the flip? So the T-cam is also coming. I actually was in touch with those who built the simulator, and like the actual fiberglass around it, and they were able to make like a T for on top of the air box, the air intake, which you also have in real life. So that would be really cool to be able to put that on top. I would glue it on top, and then I could put the camera on top of that one to make it like basically like real life. So yeah, will be sick. TMC Rippage coming in with the 7-month resub at Twitch Prime. TMC, thank you so much for your 7-month resub as well, my guy. And a warm welcome back in. What's up? Alrighty then. We, ladies and gents, are going to come out on track right here. Remember, this is a track that I normally have a lot of struggles at, but let's see if it will be any better today. Should be better, right? Come on. I mean, maybe it's realistic. If we are struggling around Japan, and then Tsunoda will struggle as well around Japan. If we look at the FP1 results, Yuki Tsunoda was doing a pretty decent result. A pretty decent first practice session. I think he was pretty quick. What do you reckon, guys? Do you have faith that Yuki Tsunoda? I'm not gonna say he's gonna beat Verstappen, right? Because there's no way he will, unless I guess he's a goat. But do you reckon he's gonna do a decent job around Japan in his very first race in Red Bull, or do you think that the RB cars of Lawson and Hadjar will be in front of Tsunoda? That is the question. Lawson will beat them both. That would be an amazing story at the same time as well. You know, being X'd and then still doing better than the replacement. I think that RB car is just absolutely amazing compared to the Red Bull. Like, the Red Bull is so hard to drive. Obviously, Max Verstappen is a very talented driver, and he's able to kind of make something out of nothing. But obviously, that is not that easy. For the second driver who's just on his very first race in that car. The RB car just looks so much better. Alrighty then, through the last and final turn we go. A warm welcome for all of you who are joining in right here. It is great to have you here for the Japanese Grand Prix prediction show, where we will do the qualifying and a full race around the Japanese Grand Prix track. Oh my goodness. It's Isaac Hedjar, who is literally, I think, right now. Oh my goodness. Isaac Hedjar, who is literally currently 2.7 seconds quicker than us in this car. Oh my goodness, that's crazy, bro. Holy moly. Old Claude, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. So we need to pretend a little bit today that the car that we are driving is the Red Bull car. Even though we're driving with the RB. This is the Red Bull car. And Lawson, who is Perez in their actual Red Bull car in the game.
Okay, just 2 laps
Is driving the RB
now.
car, right? Of course. It's a bit all over the place. Luckily, F1 25 is releasing soon. Yeah, it's very confusing, guys. I know. But it's all we have at the moment. Unfortunately, you cannot mod the game with the driver names anymore. They took that option out of the game, unfortunately. They closed that loophole. We've got Verstappen now in front of us. He is our teammate this race, okay? He is our teammate this race. So let's see if we can be anywhere close to him, yeah? Old Claude McLeod, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? And Francisco, thank you for the follow as well. Francesco, what's up? Whew. Why does it say Ricardo? Because this is not the F1 25 game. This is the F1 24 game. But I've put the 2025 liveries in the game, meaning that we get a little bit of a, well, I would say like a preview of how it would look, let's say. But it's not by any means official, meaning that there's a lot of things that don't look as they will. It's literally just F1. Oh, here we go. We got the sound back. We've got the sound back. Oh, that's beautiful. Finally. How weird is that? I still don't understand why that happens. Like, just... I wonder, does anybody else who plays F1 24 has that issue where sometimes if you start the game up, you just have very low engine sound and all of a sudden it goes louder. Like, for some weird reason. So weird. You do have it? Like, such a weird bug. Surely, if everyone else has that, like, they gotta be able to fix that, right? You need a new PC. Oh, please no. Oh, please no, bro. How does it feel to use that car that you're in? It feels incredible, Alexander. Honestly, it's so cool to sit in here. And so honestly, it feels so relaxing and comfortable as well. A lot of people have been asking me, Tom, doesn't it feel annoying to sit like that? But it actually feels way better in terms of the seating position than the simulator I was using before. In terms of like how long I can sit in here without actually feeling a little bit of cramp in my back. So as we go through the S's right, oh my goodness, in Japan, let's see. You can see the car going all over, moving left, moving right, and we've made it through the S's now. If you had RGB in your PC, you would have been good. Yeah, RGB fixes everything, guys. It fixes everything. Absolutely everything. Into third gear we go. As we go quicker and quicker. We're low on fuel. I wonder if we can even finish this lap right now. Once we're done with this lap, we're going to get ourselves started with the qualifying session. So don't go anywhere. We're going to get ourselves started straight away with what will be the prediction show. Of course, we've had the practice 1 and practice 2 session now. So we know the track caught fire. That's definitely not going to happen in this practice session. We're definitely not going to have red flags in the practice session either, because that's not, you're not able to get that in the F1 game. But regardless, that's already happened, so we don't need to predict that. What we are predicting is the qualifying and, of course, the race. But we've done plenty of laps now to get ourselves up to speed. We go over the line to get a P2 with a 29.3 lap, which is very close to what they were doing in real life. I'm not gonna lie. It was a 28.5 for the soft runners. I believe it was today. Who was the quickest again? It was Lando Norris with a 28.5. So if we are about 7/10 off right here, that is pretty realistic. I'm not gonna lie. That is not too shabby. Okay. Let's see. On the medium tires as well. Ladies and gents, what we're gonna do, we will retire right here from practice. Nothing crazy happened in our practice session, but don't worry. It's gonna be crazy for the qualifying and the race. And if it's gonna rain, my goodness, guys. We've had how many races now this season? 3? And in like 2 of them, it's rained. Like, it's insane. If we then also have... Wait, Piastri was quickest? What? I thought it was Norris, guys. I thought it was Norris.
What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again. as the
Okay,
rest of the
well,
weekend
I guess I didn't
unfolds.
I didn't watch it back correctly then. I didn't watch it back correctly. All right, let's go in advance. Let's go back to the team headquarters and let's see what we can do. Oh, so okay, so it was Norris FP1, Piastri FP2. Fair enough. Okay, I see. 28.1. Okay, so definitely a lot quicker then. We have not done any laps yet on the soft tires though, so perhaps we can get close with the lap that we are about to do right here as well. You never know. All right, here we go then. A warm welcome if you're joining in just now to the qualifying session right here. As we are driving as Yuki Tsunoda today. We always like to drive with a hometown driver for these prediction races. And of course, like I said before, whatever happens in today's show will be a prediction for what's to come. So you will know what will happen in real life. I always have people asking me, Tom, what do you think is going to happen this weekend? I say, you watch the prediction show. And that's happening right here, right now in the 2025 cars. Okie dokie. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put the minimum fuel. At the moment, we got 10 kilos in the car. We're gonna put absolute 0, 5 kilos. We're gonna go soft tires as well. And we're gonna go out on track right here, right now. We do this every single week. So if you're looking forward to checking out what is gonna happen in the rest of the season before the races happen, then make sure you come back for the other races as well. But this week, it is Japan. And I might miss one. Although I might be able to plan that for Monday maybe. Because right now I've got planned for Monday the Renault driver career. For those of you who are looking forward to that as well. But Tuesday the workers will start removing the asbestos from my house. Meaning I will be out of office from Tuesday to well, probably Friday or Saturday or something like that. I'll let you guys know when I have the exact dates because I haven't chatted with them yet. But it will start on Tuesday, meaning that most likely I will not be able to go live on Thursday or Friday when we normally do the prediction shows. If you want to know my exact schedule, the schedule is in the Discord. So I will keep you guys updated as always. That's where I have my schedule and I always keep it as up to date as possible. So you'll know that we go live today, tomorrow, Sunday and Monday. And at which times in your time zone as well. Chris as well as LS8. Boom! They're going to follow as well. What's up? Make sure you join the Discord. Over there we've got the entirety of the community hanging out with each other as well. So, and of course the schedule. Don't miss out. Woo, here we go then. Here we go. We are gonna go. And get ourselves started with the very first lap of qualifying. This is Q1 and the question is, can Yuki Tsunoda get through the Q2? Here we go then. All right, let's find out, guys. We're about to do it. We're about to do it. Q1 time with Yuki Tsunoda around Japan. Number 1 in the chat if you think he's gonna go through the Q2. Number 2 if you think he's gonna go out. Here we go. Not bad, not bad. That looks pretty quick. That looks pretty quick. Oh la la caramba. Purple. Oh, a little bit slippery right here, but Yuki Tsunoda purple in the first sector. Not many people have done first sectors yet though, so surely there's gonna be some more improvements. The S's must feel so cool in this simulator. Oh man, that's my favorite part of this track. Oh la la, watch out, watch out, watch out. Norris goes quicker with a 28.1, similar to what was done in the practice 2 session today in real life. What's good, you absolute legend? How you doing? Wega, wega, wega. As RB comes in with a 43-month resub. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate it, man. And a warm welcome back in, mate. Oh my goodness, a little bit wide. We saw Verstappen going wide there as well. As Alonso goes quicker, we go over the line to get P6. But in front of Liam Lawson. In front of Liam Lawson. Who is in, of course, I guess, in this race, Perez's car. Oh, it's gonna be confusing today, guys, but it's what it is. It is what it is. Remember, Hamilton is Kimi Antonelli, and so it goes. We need to have a little bit of imagination. Only for a couple more weeks, and then we can do the 2025 prediction shows with the actual driver names in the game as well. It'll be so much easier, bro. So much easier. But I'm not gonna lie, guys. That was a decent lap, but if you look at the lap time right there, we have got a Haas car in front of us. That is Oliver Behrman. Oliver Behrman in the Haas in P6. I don't think that was a good enough lap to go through.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
What do you reckon? Was that good enough? There's a hack where you don't close your DRS at turn 1. Actually, I believe in real life there is no ending to the DRS zone. Well, there is, but it doesn't automatically close it. You have to close it yourself. You have to close it yourself. So in the game, it closes it for you. When you brake, it closes it automatically, right? Even in real life. But you have to go and lift or brake to close it in real life. And obviously, turn 1 is a very, very fun one because you basically go full throttle while turning. Meaning, the system doesn't know. The system doesn't know that you know, you're braking, or because you're not braking, you're not lifting. So it's yeah, manual closing because it's a flat corner, or at least the opening of the corner is flat, and then you brake like crazy. So yeah, that's probably what happened there. Yeah, I guess a bit of inexperience, but man, oh man, that was a big hit, a huge hit. Bet his ribs tickled a bit on that crash. Yeah, that must have been a... I mean, you saw him walk out as well, huh? I watched the replay and it was...
Right, so our best
That was definitely hurting a bit. I hope he's okay. I hope the car is... Well, the car is definitely not okay, but definitely should be hopefully fixed for tomorrow. But yeah, the engineers will be very, very busy. Now, Yuki Tsunoda, very quick in the first sector, a little bit slower in the second sector. Max Verstappen is slow! 31.9 for Max Verstappen right there. Slower than those who are at the front of the grid. Esteban Ocon, by the way, in P3 right now in the Haas. That is insane. That is really, really good. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna accelerate the time as we vibrate. And we're P15 right now. Are you serious? Are you serious? All right, brand new tires, guys. Brand new tires. We're gonna do one more lap. One more lap. All the way at the end of the session right here to try to go through to Q2. This is gonna be a close one. We've got Carlos Sainz. We've got Lewis Hamilton. We've got Bortoletto, Lance Stroll, and Liam Lawson at the moment out in Q1. But let's see if that will stay like that. Let's go out on track with one last lap right here. What do we say, guys? Number 1 in the chat if you think Yuki Tsunoda will go out in Q1. Number 2 if you think Yuki Tsunoda will go through to Q2. Let's see. You got a vibrator on your butt? Yeah, it sounds like it, doesn't it? It sounds like it. Whew. Okay, here we go then. We don't have a lot of time, so we need to make sure that on our outlap we do a decent job. We've got Isaac Hedger coming out of the pits here, so we're gonna go try and follow him and make sure that the person behind of us is not gonna overtake us. We just need to make sure we do a really quick outlap. Surely Tsunoda will make it to Q2, right? That would be honestly already an achievement, I feel like. But yeah, we're about to find out. We're about to find out. If you're joining in right now, warm welcome into Q1. We're doing the full 100% long race, including qualifying, to predict what will happen in the Japanese Grand Prix. My name is Tom. It's a pleasure to meet you. Chill back, relax, and enjoy, because we are about to build a flipping show, baby. All right, come on now. Here we go. Here we go. The rig sounds like gunfire. Yeah, and this pit lane is even worse because for some reason the asphalt here is super bumpy in the pit lane, so it'll be even more crazy. All right, here comes Liam Lawson. Here comes Liam Lawson. There he goes. Are you racing as Tsunoda or Lawson in this? We're racing as Tsunoda, but we swapped Lawson with Tsunoda because we were racing in a white car. It makes more sense. So Liam Lawson is still in Red Bull, but he's not in Red Bull. All the cars are equal. That is an RB car. Oh, it's confusing, isn't it? Oh my goodness. All right, here we go then, ladies and gents. Let's go and do the final lap for Tsunoda. Our teammate in this race is Max Verstappen, basically. Even though we are in the RB, all right? It's a white Red Bull. Just look at it like that. Oh, come on! Verstappen goes quickest, as we know he can do. Come on, Tommy boy, or Tsunoda boy. 80,000 up and we're lost! There's no way, right? Two tens up! Through the Lawson final turn, once again we go quicker, 3.5 tens, will it be enough? Yes it will! Whew. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was barely enough, bruh. Barely enough. Yuki Tsunoda goes through to Q2. Max Verstappen though has the pace. Look at the gap. Look at the gap. From P1 to P13. 0.2 of a second. All right, that is prediction number 1, ladies and gents. Prediction number 1. It's going to be one of the closest qualifyings we've seen in a while. Holy moly. So the people who are out is Isaac Hedjar is out of the session right here. Then we've also got Carlos Sainz, who is out in P19. Holy moly. Gabriel Bortoletto, who is out of the session right here as well. Then Kimi Antonelli is out. And Lance Stroll in Q1. Could we see that happening, guys? Not gonna lie. That looks like that definitely could happen. I mean, I feel like RB probably has a little bit more pace, but you never know. If it's this close in terms of the gap from P1 to P20, then it's 100% possible. Nico's Theater, as well as Bubolo. Boom! Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Whew. Now, someone who was in a very good position, Nico Hulkenberg in P4. And Jack Doohan in P3. What the flip is happening, bruh? Well, I guess it was a very, very crazy crazy Q1, and both McLarens barely made it through. There must be a lot of track evolution in this one. A lot of track evolution. All right, let's advance and let's get ourselves into Q2 then. Let's go. Let's go. I played F1 with Ben, Kareem, and Racing last night. Don't know how you race them and well every week. You see? You see? That's what I mean. Mick, boom! Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here, man. Best decision you've made in your life. Well done. And a warm welcome in. All right, so the only problem we have, guys, is that we have now used 2 sets of our tires. I'm thinking, let's use the set that we have used in the very start, or do we only do 1 run right here? Because we're P13, maybe it's better if we just do 1 run on the softs. Number 1 in the chat, if you think, Tom, let's do 1 run on the softs all the way at the end of the session. Number 2 in the chat, if you think, Tom, let's do 2 and use your use set at the start. But then we'd have barely any tires for the race, remember? You have a very cool setup. Thank you very much, Mick. I appreciate that. Want to have a better look at it? There we go. Look at that. Look at that. We're in the pits now anyway. I just need to make sure I remember how to put it back on the other camera, because yesterday we were racing. We're in the pit lane and I forgot to put it back. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Archie, boom! They would follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. It's not like you need softs for the race anyway, but it is a 100% the race. Remember, maybe we do need it. Maybe there's a safety car, right? And it will rain. Oh, actually, we might not even need it at all, right? All right, we're doing one lap. We're doing one lap anyway. So let's accelerate the time and let's get in the vibrator again. Oh, I love it so much, guys. This is my favorite feature of the simulator. Vibrator mode. Okay, we have put a zero fuel in the car, or 5 kilos. That is the minimum. We need to beat a 28.0. If we can do that, then we've got the pace to be through. At the moment, we've got us not safe. We've got a lot of cars. All right, let's go out on track. Otherwise, we're gonna be too late. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's flip and do it. Ooh. You're joining in right now to the prediction show for the Japanese Grand Prix. We do this every single week. And basically what we do is we do the whole 100% lone Grand Prix and we predict what will happen in the real life Grand Prix by doing the race ourselves. We try to drive as the hometown hero, and of course for this Grand Prix it is Yuki Tsunoda who is the hometown hero. And obviously the drivers don't match up completely in terms of the names in the game right here. But we have to use our imagination a little bit, only for 3 more weeks, or was a couple more weeks after that, until F1 25 is out, and then luckily we are not gonna have the confusion anymore. But you just gotta use your imagination a little bit for now.
Down into P15.
We're driving in a wide Red Bull, so it's pretty realistic compared to real life, no? Pretty realistic compared to real life. Some drivers listen to music to get pumped up. Others prefer silence to get in the zone. Tom uses a vibrator. Okay, all right. Listen, mate. Everybody has their own thing, okay? Nothing wrong with it. Okay. I'm 1.93 m. Can I fit in the rig? You should be able to, yeah. I can move the pedal plate a little bit to the front still. It has like an automatic movement. Although I did throw away the remote. I put it underneath the simulator somewhere, so I found the spot, and now this is it. Now this is it. I am 1.87 m. So 187 centimeters. So and I fit, so yeah, it's pretty doable. But I think anything taller than 2 meters is gonna be tough. Alrighty then, ladies and gents, here we go then for the opening lap and the closing lap of Q2. Will Tsunoda make it through to Q3? We're about to find out. That was big. That was big.
Damage to your front wing, damage to your front wing. Suggest we box to change it.
Oh, we get the typical Red Bull second driver seat flipping. Oh. Yuki Tsunoda spins the car. And that means, ladies and gents, that the second prediction is that Yuki Tsunoda will spin in the qualifying at his home Grand Prix in his very first flipping race at Red Bull. Ah, no! I thought we could do it, man. But we went too wide there, meaning we had a little bit of a moment. And that meant we hit the wall right there. Literally mimicking how hard to drive the flipping RB is right here, or the Red Bull is. Oh la la caramba. We got no more time remaining. We use this tire to its limits and maybe a little bit over. And that means Yuki Tsunoda will start the Japanese Grand Prix in P15. It is going to be Esteban Ocon who's out as well. It's going to be Nico Hulkenberg who was out. It's going to be Jack Doohan who is out, and it will be Alexander Albon. Because I don't think anybody's going to do any laps anymore. No, we do not have the time. Whew. Well, that was a handful of a car right there in Q2, bro. Holy moly. Archie! Boom! Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Oh, man. I thought we could improve there. To just barely go through to Q2. Or Q3, I mean. We had a big moment. And that meant that, yeah, qualifying's over for us. Or for Yuki Tsunoda. What do you reckon? The 5 eliminations. Could they be realistic for the real life race? Let me know in the chat, guys. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Don't feel bad, Tom. The Red Bull is very hard to handle. That's what I said. I mean, it's very realistic, isn't it? We've got Lando Norris through. We got Fernando Alonso through. We got Max Verstappen. Then we've got Oliver Behrman to go through to Q3 as well. Oscar Piastri, Charles Leclerc, George Russell, Pierre Gasly, Lewis Hamilton, and Liam Lawson. Liam Lawson! Liam Lawson in the top 10. And Yuki Tsunoda out in Q2. Oh la la. People about to go crazy on the social medias. Oh la la. People about to go crazy on the social medias. Liam Lawson in the RB. I know it says Red Bull right here, but that is Liam Lawson, okay, in the RB. We are Max Verstappen's teammate as the Red Bull with Yuki Tsunoda. Alright, I know it's confusing, but don't worry, I'll help you guys. I'll help you. Let's advance. Let's go back to the team headquarters and well, yeah, and then let's go get started for the race, because there's nothing more to do. We cannot do Q3. Question is, who's going to get pole then? We're about to find out when we get into the race, because we don't know, as we can't get ourselves into Q3. Now, the weather report expects rain, and looking at what we have right here, rain is exactly what will be happening. So that's prediction number 3, or I'm going to stop counting it, but that's another prediction, that we will have rain at the start on Sunday, and then most likely, it's going to be drying up after that. Whew, that's interesting. That is interesting. 53 laps, though, of the Japanese Grand Prix. Ladies and gentlemen, chill back, relax, and enjoy. It is time for the prediction show. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Rookie Fernando was doing good. Yeah, surprisingly. He's been a bit... honestly, a bit overshadowed by his teammate, which is very, very weird to say, because Stroll has never overshadowed Alonso. Stroll is doing way better than Alonso so far. Now, we've only had a few races, so let's not go crazy here. Alonso has not lost it out of nowhere, but, I mean, Stroll has stepped up his game, and he's been ahead of Alonso in the last races, like, not bad whatsoever. He's out-qualified him a few times as well. That doesn't happen very often with Alonso. So, yeah. Now just imagine the RBs finish both higher than the Red Bull. I don't think that will be very easy, let's say, but you never know. Max Verstappen in our prediction gets pole position. Charles Leclerc gets P2. In P3, it's Lando Norris. Wow. Fernando Alonso P4. Then Russell, Piastri. Lewis Hamilton P7. Gasly P8, Liam Lawson P9, and it is Oliver Behrman with a P10. That looks pretty realistic. With Tsunoda in P15, that is a tough start, but at least he goes through the Q2. I think that's honestly a really good start from him. If he could just go through the Q2, that's good. But obviously he wants more than that, right? He wants more than that.
We welcome to the commentary box Anthony Davidson.
Okay.
I'm Alex James.
Okay. Look at that. Yuki Tsunoda with his beautiful helmet. Wait, hold up. Is that his actual helmet that he has? It looks like it with the maple leaves or the Japanese leaves. There we go. A nice crotch cam right there. Yuki Tsunoda playing on his iPad. Lovely. All right, let's go. Pinned it under the bridge. Yeah, we did. we flipping it. It is rainy at the start, as you can see right there. After that, though, it's going to be dry. And it's going to be drying up the track slowly but surely. So, ladies and gents, oh la la. You better get ready. You better get chilling. Guys, I think I'm going to put like 4 laps of overfuel, because this track absolutely slurps the flipping fuel. Should we do 4 laps of overfuel? Should we do even more? Because it wants us to put 6 laps of overfuel. Maximum fuel. That's what it wants us to do. How many laps of fuel do you think we need right here to finish the race? Let me know in the chat. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? +5? 4.5? -20? Okay. 4.5, that would be 57.5. Surely we can get to the end then. It's raining now, but this track is like slurp juice. Like that. Crazy. Maybe 4. 5.5? Oh, you know what? We'll keep it on 4.5. But with the rain, it should be a little bit better. You're absolutely correct. Why, Tom? Oh my god, I'm dying. Why do I do that? We're already choking. Like Liam Lawson did in the first 2 races of his career in Red Bull. Okay, I'm back. Oh my goodness, bro. We are back. What we're gonna do, we've got 4.5 laps over fuel. And we're gonna start on the intermediate tire. Then we're gonna probably sit out the whole rain. And then we're gonna go from there. And we're gonna go on the dry tires. I literally just wanted to drink some water, man. Why do I have to choke? Bruh. Okay, let's try again. Take 2. Okay. I can drink again. This is beautiful. I didn't forget to drink. Okie dokie. We're gonna put this strategy right there, and then we're gonna go from there. In the meantime, if you're enjoying yourself right now, make sure to hit that follow button. You do not want to miss out whatsoever of any of the future shows. And if you do not hit the follow button today, you're gonna miss out on all the fun. We've got many more shows to come, especially on F1 25. When that game releases as well. It's gonna be the place to be right there. Okay, now, intermediate tires. Let's go out on track to start the Japanese Grand Prix. And of course, Yuki Tsunoda right here, as predicted in our qualifying, will start P15. The weather forecast in Nagoya predicts rain for Sunday. Well, crop kit. As you can see right here, it is raining as well in the race. We make it as realistic as possible in terms of what is predicted for the weekend. And indeed, you're correct. The weather report predicts rain. That is why we start the race in the rain. And we have put some dry running after that, because it looks like it's going to be dry at the end of the race. Meaning that we leave it up to fate a little bit, with a few of the clouds being to be confirmed, to be made by the game. And then the first 2 rain and then dry after that. So yeah, let's see. Let's see if this is what it is. My goodness, we're about to have a crazy rain. From wet to dry, that would be insane. That would be insane. Prediction, Yuki will choke on water before the race starts. Oh, please no. Please no, bro. Oh my goodness. Luckily, these guys are athletes, so they probably will recover from choking on water a little bit quicker than I did. But oh la la caramba. A warm welcome in though. For those of you who are joining in right now, I would love to know, where are you watching from right here right now? Whether you're watching on the YouTube, TikTok, Kick or Twitch, let me know in the chat right here right now. Where are you watching from? And you will see for yourself that we've got the most international chat in the entirety of the world. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I see Luxembourg, Germany, I see India, I see New Jersey, Italy, UK, Kenya, I see Japan, I see Pakistan, Denmark, Bulgaria, Czech, I see Rwanda, I see Morocco, Malta, Czech Republic, I see Australia, I see Morocco, Ukraine, I see Michigan, USA, I see Australia, I see Belgium, I see Malaysia, Portugal, I see Switzerland, I see Scotland, I see Algeria, I see Mongolia, I see Albania. Boom! Ladies and gents, a warm welcome wherever you're watching from. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? The most international chat in the entirety of the world. Smiley Boy, as well as Peters, as well as Steffos. Take me to follow as well as Noah. What's up? Well done. Well done on hitting that follow button. We're gonna pull up to the left-hand side of the track in Yuki Tsunoda's car, and it's raining now, so we might have a little bit of an opportunity to do some overtakes here at the start. We'll have to wait and see. We're gonna try and do our best, but it's 57 laps. Ladies and gents, here we go.
Superb parking there, mate.
Ooh.
Let's make sure we
Let's
get
do it,
the
baby.
surrounding drive.
Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen, as we get started right here with the Japanese 2025 Grand Prix. Come on! Woo! Ocon slow. Ocon slow. Watch out, watch out. I can't go anywhere. I cannot go anywhere. Maybe around the outside right here of both of the drivers. More speed, drifting around the corner. Go for the overtake on the inside of the car. Of Esteban Ocon as well. That is P12 as Oliver Behrman in front in the Haas has lost the position here at the start. It is Gasly going for big moves as well. And Liam Lawson has made himself go up to P8 then. Oh la la. Oh la la. What a start for Yuki, bruh. Come on, let's go. Let's close in, and maybe here we're gonna go and do a big sand. We will do a big sand on the car of Oliver Behrman. That is P11. Woo! Now, as he breaks as late as possible, it is now Alexander Albon who's going slow as well. It is a little bit of opportunistic moves right here, knowing that the fact that they're gonna be stuck behind of each other here, and straight away in lap 1. Out of 53, Yuki Tsunoda goes from P15 on the flippin', oh my goodness, on the grid as we almost lose the car right here, to P10, and in the points he goes. Come on, baby. He's the rain god. He's the flippin' rain god. He is a flippin' rain god. Whew. Okay. If you're joining in right now, a warm welcome in lap 1 out of 53. Whatever happens in this race is a prediction for what's to come in the real-life race. Anything. And at the moment, Yuki Tsunoda has done a really good start. It's Max Verstappen, Yuki Tsunoda's teammate, who gets P1 at the very start right here. It's Albon also getting pretty close, but oh my goodness, as we're just barging over those flipping those rumbles on the road right here. You could hear it massively there. Kind of just sliding over them. Crazy. Alright, come on now. Let's go. Sniffing a podium. I mean, I don't know about that yet, guys. I don't know about that yet. We're in P10 right now. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Oh, that's white. But we're closing in now to the car of Pierre Gasly. And if we overtake Pierre Gasly, it's literally Liam Lawson right in front. We break in deep with Yuki Tsunoda to get a P9. Woo! Oh my goodness. On a scale of 1 to 10, guys, how good was that start right there? That was not bad whatsoever. That was not bad whatsoever, bruh. Oh my goodness. Jack Fresco. I think we're gonna follow as well, but Sauber, come in. Oh, watch out. A little bit wide. FIA, look away, bruv. Oh man, they're so quick on this straight. I don't know if I can keep them behind. Look at this! It is now Gasly trying to go for the overtake as well, but he's not quick enough. Keep it hanging, keep it rolling. George Hazard. I think we're gonna follow as well, but Sauber, come in. Come on. Very close we go now to Sergio Perez as Max Verstappen gets a 141.5 or 42.5. Wait, hold up. That was quick. We went quicker. Where's our fastest lap, bro? What is this? I thought we went quicker there. It appears not. It appears not. Oh, this first turn, bruh. You can just hear the car going all over the place. It's crazy. Yes, I know it shows Perez, but this is Liam Lawson. Because we do not have the 2025 driver names in the game. This is Liam Lawson. I know he's in a Red Bull, but we basically swapped with Liam Lawson now. We put it on equal performance. This is Liam Lawson in front of us. Okay.
Okay, no issues with tire.
So, at the moment, Liam Lawson in front. Liam Perez. Yeah, I know, guys. I know. I kind of need like a graphic to put on the screen to show it, but it's just not worth it because it's only a few races of the season that we have to use the F1 24 game. We're gonna be on F1 25 soon, so Ricky Bobby, take a follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go. Yuki Tsunoda behind Liam Lawson, they've swapped for the Japanese Grand Prix. Will Liam Lawson do better than Yuki Tsunoda in a car that is so tough to handle? We've seen it many years now that the Red Bull has been a super tough car to handle. Oh la la, watch out. Oh my goodness, Yuki Tsunoda getting close! Come on now! Oh, oh my goodness, Verstappen very quick though. He's driving away right now, bruh. He is driving away right now. Into fourth gear we go. Into third. We try and close in, close in. He's slowing down a little bit right now. To the fact where we have to go for a move. Otherwise we cannot stick with the car in front. I mean, Max Verstappen is winning in the same car as us right now. We should be able to go and overtake a few people right here. Come on. And then get close to him. Oh la la. Here we go then. All right, this is it. This is it right here. Yuki Tsunoda on Liam Lawson. He chucks it in the flipping corner. And we, ladies and gents, are up at the P8. That's not a bad start whatsoever. 1.1 seconds, although, so we do need to hurry up a little bit. Otherwise, we're probably going to lose the DRS. Oh, that's so great. Yeah, that's very wide. That's very wide. That is not great whatsoever. Wait, there's no DRS. Never mind. What am I saying? We are going to lose the DRS, but we're also going to... Ah, he's coming back! No! Liam Lawson! Oh. He got scared. He got very scared. Went for the re-overtake. Couldn't keep it together, however. And now that means that we are back in P number 8. Next up, it's Lewis. Lewis Hamilton. Yep, it is. In that Ferrari car. My Loud. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to be here. All right, we're going to be quick now in this sector. This is where we definitely should be able to gain some time on the car in front. I'm thinking. Let's go, baby. Oh, what a start, by the way. P15. To P8 in 5 tracks or 5 laps. In the meantime, our engineer's talking to us saying, Tom or Tsunoda, the track is becoming dry in about a couple of laps. So let's keep an eye out on that. 1 lap, ladies and gents. Do you think the track will become dry? Let me know in the chat. What do you reckon? All right, we saved a lot of battery to be able to stick with them now. So surely we can close in this gap again, right? Weather report, weather report.
Current forecast is 5 or 10 minutes more of rain before it
Oh,
starts
you
to
just
dry
keep
up.
going wide there.
Doesn't look like the best tyre for now.
Oh, 1.3 seconds in the car of Lewis Hamilton then. Not before lap 10. Yeah, honestly, I think I agree with you right here. Oh, purple middle sector. Liam Lawson has dropped back a lot in the meantime, to the point where he is no longer within a second of us. We're trying to stick with Lewis Hamilton in front, but it's not going to be that easy. Purple lap in the meantime, 41.3. Oh la la. Turn 1 is crazy tough, bruh. Alright, come on. Chuck it in, chuck it in, chuck it in, chuck it in. Oh! Holy moly! Big moment there. Oh, we're losing time now. Come on, Tom.
And gap to the car in front.
Uh-oh. No! We go wide. Yuki Tsunoda makes a big mistake, and we lose 1 full second here to Lewis Hamilton. Come on. Oh my goodness, bruh. It's now 2.1 seconds in lap 6. It's gonna be drying up soon, but I'm surely we can close in a little bit more, right? It's just so tough to keep the car on the track right now. Very, very, very slippery. We have barely any battery anymore, guys.
We're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment.
Oh la la. If you're joining in right now to the prediction race of the 2025 Japanese Grand Prix, a warm welcome. My name is Tom. It's a pleasure to meet you. And you're joining into what will be whatever happens in this race. It's a prediction for the 2025 Grand Prix. All the drivers that are driving right here are... well, we have to imagine them. The 2025 cars. We can see the 2025 cars, but we can't see the 2025 driver name. So behind of us is Liam Lawson. We've got Lewis Hamilton in front of us. Then we've got Piastri and Gasly, obviously, who are the exact same. Of course, F1 25 is coming out in on the 27th of May. On the 30th of May, we'll have the standard edition. So it depends a bit what edition you get. But we have a little wait. I'm excited for that. Number 1 in the chat, ladies and gents. If you are getting the F1 25 game, let me know. What do you reckon? Number 2 if you're not. Let's see. It's 1.8 seconds now, and we're continuing to close in to the cars in front. Especially around here. This is where we are very, very quick. 1.5 seconds only. One, two, 1, 2. A little bit. Some of you will, some of you won't. Okay. All right, let's see. Whew. Purple middle sector in the meantime, and it's getting drier and drier. Your prediction was like lap... oh, wait, hold up. I think it's now dry. Ladies and gents, it stopped raining here in lap 7 out of 53. We literally saw... we literally saw some water drops, and it's over now. What tire do you think we should go on when we pit in a bit? I think it's probably best to go onto the medium snow. It'll be best with managing the tire temperatures because it's still pretty cold. And then we can kind of get into it.
1.6 seconds.
Oh, they're gonna be rapid. Oh, we're overheating the tires! No! Oh my goodness. I'm pushing like crazy to try and stick with them, guys. This is really, really tough. Neon Galaxy, they're gonna follow as well. What's up? The rain has ended. And it's not raining anymore in this Japanese Grand Prix as is expected in real life. Question is, what lap do we pit? Most of you guys are saying mediums. Set medium tire.
Affirmative, medium tires at the next stop.
All right, we'll put the medium tires, guys. Surely it's not dry yet, right? Box now? It's way too early, guys. Way too early. We're gonna be spinning like all over the place. I know it looks dry, but it's not dry whatsoever. It's not dry whatsoever. It's not raining anymore, yes, but the track is very wet still.
Norris has just put in the
the rear tires are a little bit hot. Although the front tires are still okay. So we're overheating the rear tires a little bit with the acceleration. So we need to be careful of that one. Right there as well. Ooh la la. I know it looks bone dry, guys, but it's not at all. Like, I don't know why this is in the F1 24 game. But when it stops raining, it literally just looks dry, but it's not whatsoever. I go into the pits now. Boom, come out.
No need to worry about the tire condition for now.
We're just gonna be literally sliding all over the place. All right, third gear, come through the corner. Here we go, 1.9 seconds still. We're still fairly close. Come on. Weather report.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good. Inter seem to be the fastest tire.
Inter seem to be the fastest tire for now. Ivan or Ivan, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. As once again we go a little bit wide. It is Liam Lawson now behind of us, who is pushing us. Yeah, we're struggling right now. Is this pre-recorded? No, we are live on TikTok, YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. So if I'm not responding to a chat that is in your chat, then it will be in a different chat. But I see all the chats, and I will respond to as many people as I can. Here we go. You can see it right here.
Gap to your teammate behind.
That's where I've got 4 chats open at the same time. I see all of you guys. Here we go then. Into the first turn we go again. Oh, no! Big moment! Big moment! And Liam Lawson goes by. It is Pierre Gasly as well, who tries to go for the overtake. Holy moly, bruh. That was a big moment. I mean, at this point, is it good to stay out? I feel like we maybe should just risk it, guys, and go early. Try and see if we can get an advantage. What do you reckon? Should we box this lap? Weather report.
No rain expected. No rain expected.
We're still quick though, look. Still, by far Inter's not, guys. I feel like if they say that Inter's look like the best tires, there is no way we're gonna be quicker on the dries. I think we still need to stay out. If they say like it's a crossover period, then maybe it's time. But right now, guys, it's just still way too wet. We're gonna be lost if we do that. If we pit now, we're gonna be lost. I'm telling you right now. If we pit early, we'll absolutely wreck our race right there. And this race is gonna be a long one. 43 laps to go, guys. If we pit too early. Wait for DRS to get enabled. Yeah, that's a safe option. We can go a little bit earlier than that as well if we want to, but we gotta be sure about it, and our engineer needs to say that it's the crossover period. Otherwise, it's always gonna be too early. Shun, as well as Thunderbolt, Big Poseidon, boom, they gonna follow as well. A warm welcome in. What's up? Lap 11 out of 53, my favorite lap. 11. As we are behind of Liam Lawson. Yep, that is Liam Lawson right there. We are driving as Yuki Tsunoda today in this prediction show, where whatever happens in this race is a prediction for what's to come in the real-life 2025 Japanese Grand Prix. Yep. We got the 2025 liveries on the cards. Just imagine that we are in the Red Bull and that Liam Lawson, who is Perez here in this race, is in the RB. Okay. Probably the most confusing driver pairing that you can see right now. Literally, we're fighting the guy who we do not want to be around because it's too confusing. But we gotta use our imagination. All right. So where is Perez now? He is chilling in Hawaii on the beach. He is no longer in Formula 1, but apparently he's trying to negotiate a deal with Cadillac. Who are coming coming into Formula 1 in 2026, so next year. So we might see Perez back in Formula 1 in 2026. EXD Okocha, take me to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Ooh la la. Here we go then. As we close in to Perez, it's still not dry. It's still not dry. Oh my goodness, they're pitting.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please.
Oh my goodness. Was that too... Did we go too late? Oh my goodness. No! Are we too late? No! I think we're too late. Where did that come from, bruh? We were sleeping. We were absolutely sleeping.
4 seconds.
All right, hopefully they get stuck behind of each other a little bit. And they have to warm up the tires, remember the hard. So we could do a big overcut. And realistically, we're purple right now. This could be amazing. All right, let's push. Box this lap.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
All right, this needs to be the perfect lap, guys. And honestly, I feel really good right now. This is honestly a great lap so far. For the mediums, right? The mediums. I know they're on hards, but we're gonna go mediums now. Mediums now, hards at the end, because we're not gonna be able to warm up these tires easily whatsoever. Come on now! I think we might be able to be in front of them, guys.
Okay, it's
Green middle sector.
If I were you, I'd come in and change tires.
They want us to change the tires.
Not sure we're on the right ones for these conditions anymore.
Oh, a little bit wide, a little bit wide, a little bit deep. Here we go then. Into the pits we go. Yuki Tsunoda. Wait, how much did they gain? Seconds or not? Oh my goodness, they're so far in front. Come on now.
Okay, let's go.
They're gonna be so far in front, guys. Here comes Verstappen. This is crazy. They're way in front. Uh-oh.
Alright, we'll be doing one more stop today.
Or not. Wait! Wait! Never mind! We're right there with them! And we've got newer tires as well, because we went one lap longer. This is not bad, guys. This is not bad whatsoever. Okay, I think we did a good... I think it wasn't a bad strategy at all, guys. Verstappen is still leading. Yuki Tsunoda, P number 9. We got Liam Lawson behind of us. Then we've got Oliver Behrman in P11. Piastri P7. So we're basically come out in the same position. They won't come in anymore. Box or a driver in front. Driver in front.
That's Gasly ahead. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on fresh hards.
Fresh hards?
Tires are just one lap old. Time last lap, 1:57.3.
Surely they're gonna go and pit still, right? Surely they're pitting still. There's no way they're going from lap, 13 to lap 53. That's 40 laps, ladies and gents. Surely. Hard to the end. Well, if they do that, we're gonna do a big undercut. They're not pitting, but we're gonna have a big advantage from when we do pit. We might be able to do medium now, actually, because we obviously do not need the hards. We can do medium. We can do a double medium here, because we already used the intermediates. Edo, thank you to follow as well. What's up? So this Formula Kai. What up, Kai? Hope you're good, mate.
Teammate by 8.4 seconds.
Oh la la. Let's save the battery. Oh, Lewis! What the flip are you doing? What is he doing? What was that? What was that? Why did he come back on the track like that, bruh? Lewis Hamilton goes straight. This is an assassination, bruh. It's an assassination. Lewis, I know you're in a Ferrari, okay, but you don't have to see red once you make a mistake, bruh. What is that? Let's go on board with Lewis. He just look at what is his trajectory? He just like makes a mistake, decides let's just go and use the apex anyway. Brother! And there we have me, Yuki Tsunoda. You're probably wondering how I ended up here. Okay, you know what, guys? There's no flipping way. I'm letting this race decide by Lewis Hamilton going absolute assassination mode right here. No way. There's no way, bro. There's no way. Nobody saw anything. Here we go, then! And now we do it. Now we do it! What the flip is this? Okay, alright, hold up. Nobody saw anything. Nobody saw anything. Nobody saw anything. Nobody saw nothing, bruh. Okay, here we go. What is this, bruh? Oh, here. What is happening? Again? Oh, I swear. This is the last one. I swear, this is the last one. I swear, this is the last one, bruh. Oh, my goodness. Okay, here we go. Continuing the Japanese Grand Prix. This time around, Lewis Hamilton does not make a mistake. And that means we are in P9. What is happening, bro? Oh my goodness. It's still a little bit wet. I can feel it's still a little bit patchy. So as we go, it should get quicker and quicker here. But we should be all right. We should be all right, guys. Oh my goodness. Real life prediction. Yuki Tsunoda will use a flashback in the Japanese Grand Prix to make sure that Lewis Hamilton does not absolutely punt him. We are very close, and we're going to try and look to the inside of the car of Pierre Gasly, but I'm not confident enough yet with the rain ending just a few laps ago to be able to go for the move right here. Edo, boom, they're gonna follow as well, as well as 4 Dog, boom. What's up? Welcome in. If you're enjoying yourself right now thinking, oh my goodness, Tom, that was a beautiful, beautiful last minutes, then make sure to hit that follow button. You do not want to miss out whatsoever on any of the future shows. We do this every single week, although I don't flashback normally. But that was flipping outrageous, bruh. What happened there? Okay, Lando Norris is fastest now. He is fighting with Max Verstappen. Welcome to the family. What's good, you absolute legend? How you doing? Welcome. Anon coming with a Twitch Prime. It's Yuki Tsunoda who goes for a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sand on the car of Pierre Gasly. Boom! That is how we roll. And we're up at the P8. Hey, Nondo, thank you so much for your Twitch Prime for the very first time. That is so, so kind of you. And a warm welcome, welcome in. If you are chilling with a Twitch Prime, laying around somewhere, gathering dust, then now is the time. It is prime time. With Anon coming in with a Twitch Prime for the very first time. Thank you so much. More flashbacks than Infratic? That was insane, bro. More flashbacks than I've ever used in my entire career, I think, right there. In 10 seconds. Burry D! Boom! They're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Alright, we've made the move now. We're back in P8. Very, very good. Pierre Gasly has been overtaken. We got Lewis Hamilton and Piastri now fighting for the position. And then we've got a little bit of space too for Fernando Alonso, who is also doing a pretty good job. And now we're gonna watch out because it is Gasly trying to go for an overtake. He is very close. He's got the overspeed, he's got the pace, but we are braking as late as possible to be able to just about edge him out wide right there in that braking zone. Still Gasly's behind. We've got a little bit of space to go and work with to close into the car in front. And now Liam Lawson's got the fastest lap. Piastri in the meantime will go for the overtake as well on Lewis Hamilton. And we've got to watch out with this guy, okay? Because now we're right behind of him. Now we're right behind of him, guys. Kareem, taking the follow-up as well. What's up? Welcome in. Yeah, we've definitely warmed up these tires now, that's for sure. I think those hards are not looking the best at the moment with the heat that they're trying to put in the tire. It doesn't seem like it's very easy to put heat in that tire right now. Just struggling a little bit more compared to us. All right, come on now. Into third gear we go. It's only lap 16 out of 53, and we've already had so much chaos, guys. So much chaos. Whew.
Okay, so all of our tire pressure data.
That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. All of our tire pressure data is reading 0. Thank you very much, sir. That is lovely. Straight away, a good start for Yuki Tsunoda in his new team. Oh la la. So, we're going to try and stay close to the car of Carlos Sainz, to the car of Oscar Piastri. We're going to try and break in deep right here. And maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to overtake at least one driver. Because look how close we are to Piastri. And look how close we are to Lewis Hamilton. DRS opens up in lap number 17 out of 53. Yuki Tsunoda with the fastest lap right here. And now it's Lewis Hamilton who will go to the inside. But it's Yuki Tsunoda who goes around the outside of the both of them. Big balls. Big kahunas, and Yuki Tsunoda is past of them both. Woo! That was beautiful. Now let's chase after Alonso then, shall we? The longer we go, the more we feel at home. And I'm sure that's going to be very similar to what Yuki Tsunoda will experience in that Red Bull car. As he will do his very first race. It is a purple first sector in the meantime. All right, come on now. 1.6 seconds to Fernando Alonso. Trying to save a little bit of battery, so we can use that later. But it's not that easy because we got some very quick people behind of us. 1.4 now. Woo! Wiki! Take me to follow as well. What's up? Come in. Alright, 1.4 still. We have no DRS. So we gotta watch out now. Went a little bit deep right there. It's a purple. That should definitely be the fastest lap though. Over the line we go to get the fastest lap with a 1:31.2. But now we got a very quick Piastri behind of us. We're gonna try and stay in the middle of the track so he can't go for the move, and he's not gonna go for the move here. Ooh la la. That was quite tough. This feels very, very comfortable right now. I feel very quick.
Good pace. You're catching the car in front by about a second a lap.
Second a lap on the car in front. At least that's what they're saying right now. I don't really believe it, to be honest. .1 now. Maybe some DRS now, actually. Ah, 1.2. What? I thought it was very quick there. Yeah, we're not gonna have the DRS for sure. That is for sure this lap. Because they're gonna be very quick on this exit. 1.0. I'm gonna try to at least stick it in the slipstream of Fernando Alonso. Floshy! Take me to follow as well, but Saba, come in. Maybe? Ah, just about, not so much, guys. No DRS. No DRS on... Wait. We got DRS! W! DRS to Fernando Alonso, ladies and gents. In lap 19 out of 53. What's the tire wear saying? Ooh, very good tire wear. Very, very good tire wear. Surely the hards are going to be even better than that. We've now closed in to Alonso, though. For those of you who are joining in right now, welcome to lap 19. My name is Tom. Bonjour, mes amis. Hola, mi amigos. Ciao a tutti. Hallo allesamen. Hallo, meine Freunde. Hallo, allemaal. Yesas. Habari, konnichiwa, ni hao, lai ho. A warm welcome in wherever you're watching from right now. As we are putting on the prediction show in the Japanese Grand Prix. This time around driving with Tsunoda. What's the next one, guys? What's the next Grand Prix? What is the Grand Prix after Japan? Does anybody remember? Bahrain? Oh, we don't have a Bahrain national driver. We don't have a Bahrain national driver, but I guess we will try driving as maybe an Alpine driver or maybe something like maybe the championship contender or something like that. I don't know. We'll find out for the next one, but we always like to see if we can drive as the home contender or the hometown driver. Oh, and then after that, Jeddah. Yeah, or otherwise, if we have no option, we drive with Alpine. As for those of you who do not know, I'm an ambassador for the Alpine sim racing team. I've done some really cool stuff with Alpine, like drive a real Formula 1 car. Basically what we're doing right now, but then in real life. Driving the car that Kimi Räikkönen won the 2012 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. I drove in that car as the first ever sim racer with zero real-life racing experience to go and drive a real Formula 1 car, operated by real F1 mechanics. And we didn't spin. W's in the chat, come on. Come on. We did not spin. Dylan's as well as Floshy. Take me to follow as well. What's up? Besides that, I do some really cool stuff with Alpine, like covering the Alpine sim racing journey through F1 sim racing. I got a pretty cool video coming, which I'll be editing while I'll be offline next week due to the fact that they're removing some dangerous materials in a piece in my house. So unfortunately I will not be able to stream during that time, but I'll be editing the video of F1 sim racing most likely, which will be going up on my YouTube. So if you're interested to see what goes on behind the scenes and what it looks like of F1 sim racing, of the official F1 sim racing championship, then I'll be putting a cool video up on my YouTube about that. Okay, Fernando Alonso is in front of us by 0.6 of a second. We're going to try to stay close, try to overtake him, and then close in to George Russell. At the moment, we're in a unique opportunity with Yuki Tsunoda to get some really good points. But the problemo is that they are on hards and that we are on mediums. And that means that at the end of the race, we're going to have to do a pit stop. And they will not. Now, in lap number 21 out of 53, Fernando Alonso will go defensive, but he knows he cannot defend from us. So Yuki Tsunoda goes up into P5. Woo! Let's go, baby. That's how we roll. That is how we roll. Stay close here. Get on the power. Oh la la, now it's 1.7 to Russell. Let's see if we can close that gap as well. Number 1 in the chat if you think we've got the pace to close into George Russell right here. It's 1.7. Oh, that was quick. We're catching the leaders. Yeah, I think slowly we're catching the leaders right now. Tsunoda's getting the hang of it, bro. 1.4. Alright, let's not use too much. Blake Dillons. Take me to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. As I said before, and I'll say it again. If you do not hit that follow button today, you're gonna miss out. And in a year's time, you'll tell me, Tom, you'll come back, right? You'll tell me, Tom, I missed out on all the fun. What have I done? I should have listened to you when I had the chance to hit that follow button. We get another purple sector, another purple lap, and that is a 131.1 Dan with Yuki Tsunoda. Ooh, that's white. I'm pushing. And a Ferrari, ladies and gents, of Charles Leclerc is leading the race right now. Could you see that happening in real life? The Ferrari of Charles Leclerc leading the Japanese Grand Prix. No? I would not be surprised. I think Ferrari has not really shown the potential that they have in that car yet. Not out of, obviously, luxury, but I think they've got more to gain with that car. And he's leading, right? Doesn't mean he's gonna win, right? Please don't tell me we're not gonna have DRS. Fernando Alonso sensor on us, and we're losing a lot of time, and we do not get DRS. That is horrible. That is so horrible. That is the worst thing that could happen right there. We're wasting time there, fighting with Fernando Alonso. Into fourth, fifth gear, on the power. Come on, Tommy boy. Stay close to the inside, then on the power. 1.5 again, Alonso super close. I think these medium tires are starting to struggle a little bit more. Official Dance Dan as well as End to Fly. Take me to follow as well. What's up? Come in. .6. Once again, I have not enough battery, I think. That's why Ferrari didn't bring any upgrades so that they can first unlock the potential. Oh, we got the tire on the grass. We put the tire on the grass, meaning now we are going to be under pressure again from Fernando Alonso. I'm going to let him by to get DRS on him. I'm going to let him by to get DRS on him. I think that's very smart. We're going to gain more time by doing that than to battle with Alonso here in this next corner, which would be very, very dumb of us. Here we go, though. 2.1 seconds to Fernando Alonso. We're going to close in right now. And we're going to use the battery that we do have to overtake him and get by. Here we go. That was smart. That was smart. Now we're down to 1.5 again, so we didn't lose anything. Oh, that was not smart. Big moment! And we're starting to get some tire wear on these medium tires, ladies and gents. Meanwhile, the hards are absolutely flourishing.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trading the car ahead by. 1.9 seconds.
Woo! Damon, that bold. Stick with the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Yeah, the tire wear is kicking in soon, guys. I thought I could really try and close into Russell, but it's looking like it's going to be tough right now. Charles Leclerc is leading. Then we've got Max Verstappen in P2. We've got Lando Norris in P3. And then it's George Russell in P4. Then Alonso, then Piastri behind of us. Tsunoda in the Red Bull in P5 right now. Right, go on, Alonso, go on. No, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. I just wanted Alonso to go by. Don't do that. Oh my goodness, that's a big problemo. Now it's 2.4 seconds to Russell. Can we gain that time back now on the straight right here? I think it might be more... I think it might be better if we leave Alonso in front, guys. Let's do that. Let's leave Alonso in front and let's try and see if he can close in to Russell a little bit right here. Let's try and just follow him, yeah? Number one, if you think that's smart. Number two, if you think, no, Tom, I think it's better if we overtake Alonso right now and do it ourselves. Because we tried that. I think it looks a little bit tough at the moment for us. One. Yep. Weather report. Weather report.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Dries seem like the fastest tires and no more rain to be expected. We predicted that in the real life Grand Prix there was going to be rain at the very start of this race. It goes very hand in hand with what the weather report has said in real life as well. It's supposed to rain at the start of the race in Japan and then drying up as the race goes on. A little bit like Australia, but there was more raining happening during the race. That doesn't happen in the Japanese Grand Prix. Ataira! Take with a follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. I think we're pretty smart right now, guys. I feel like Alonso has more pace than Russell right now. Look, we are 2.5 behind. Yeah, I think he's closing in a little bit. Or is he? Is he? 2.4. 2.3. He might be losing a little bit. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe he is gaining some. Or staying very, very similar. But I think with us trying to lead that train, we would just be losing. And we could swap maybe every now and then with Alonso to try and use that DRS to perfection to close in again. But it won't be easy. Anyone can still win this race, yeah, including us. And remember, with Yuki Tsunoda right here, we are doing a two-stop. We're going to pit. But the question is when, and the question is what tires? Should we go for the hard? Should we go for the mediums? The mediums look really good. If we can keep this going for a long time. What lap did we pit? Lap 11, right? Something like that. For the mediums from the intermediates. We will most likely be able to go, what is that, 15 laps now? Let's say we go 20 laps at the end. We would have to pit in lap 33. That's another 7 laps. Ooh, watch out, Piastri is pushing! Piastri is pushing us! You pitted lap 13. Okay, so then lap 33 might be a little bit early still even. What's the tire wear right now? 30% after 13 laps. So about 2% per lap. How does the force actually feel when you turn? One thing I've always hated about sim racing, even though I did karting, is the fact that you can't feel the force through your body. Well, I mean, it's not anything like G-force. It's more of a subtle feeling that you can feel that you're in the corner. It doesn't feel heavy on your body. So if you're looking to get, let's say, a motion simulator that will simulate the forces of racing, like G-forces, then you will not find that. But if you want for it to give you a feeling of going into the turn and make it feel realistic and natural, 100% you can make it feel like that. But you can't simulate the forces unless you're in a centrifuge, you know, like the NASA one, the one that they have. Because G-forces in real life are just so much more heavy that you can't do that. All right, here we go then. 9/10 of a second. We're trying to stick with Alonso. He's actually driving away right now, it seems like, of us, which is not what we want. Oh, Piastri has an issue. Piastri has an issue, ladies and gents. In the meantime, I am not gonna lie, guys. I think Alonso's closing in a little bit to... I think Alonso's closing in a little bit to George Russell. And we are losing time. Come on, Tom. Come on, Yuki. We need to be quick here, otherwise it's going to be very tough later on. I don't think I can stick with him, guys. I don't think we can stick with Alonso. He's too quick right now for us. Look at him. He's rapid. Oh, we look up the tires as well. With some pressure from Piastri behind. It's now 1.2 seconds and Alonso has said goodbye. You think we should go for hards and undercut? But the thing is, guys, they are not going to be pitting anymore. I think maybe you're right. Maybe the hards are the right tire until the end. They look so quick on their cards, guys. What do you reckon? Should we go hards? Driver in front.
Alonso's ahead of you. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 16 laps old. And the time
surely not going to the end, right?
1.9.
They're going to the end. They're going to the end. Should we pit this lap to get a big advantage in tires? And to do that extra pit stop, because we have to pit, guys. We can't stay here until the end. We're gonna have the tires blow up. Or do we stay out longer and go for the mediums? The main issue is traffic. Realistically, on newer tires, we should be able to get past with this car, right? The Red Bull is a quick car. If Verstappen can win the race or fight for the win, which he's doing right now, surely Tsunoda can also do a good job, right? We can do a good job. You think we should box? Okay. Box this lap. Box this lap. We're pitting this lap and this lap only, ladies and gents. And Piastri is slowing down the whole field now. As you can see, he has an issue. We heard that earlier as well. But Piastri is now slowing down the whole field, which is great for us. So we can then close into the rest of the field. Because look, it's all backing up right there. All right, hard tires. Let's go. All right, we're going to let Sainz bite. Then we get some DRS. Coming out of the pits, we're going to get DRS, guys. That's going to be lovely. That's going to give us so much of an advantage. All right, here we go then. It is Lewis Hamilton who overtakes us. Now, we are going to go into the pits right here. Boom. And we're going to put the hard tires on. All right, hards on. 3 to 1. Boom. Optimal. Let's go. Here we go. Tires on. 2.4.
That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
All right, let's go. Out of the pits we go. Out of the pits we go. We come out in P19.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit.
All right, it's gonna... Wait, where's my... Oh, we had the DRS for literally a small millisecond, guys. Surely we're gonna be way quicker than them now, right? To the point where we're going to be able to close in. Surely, right? Oh, already. Wow. 7.7. They must have been fighting, actually. 7.4. Oh my goodness. We have barely even warmed up the tires. Can we close this gap to get into the points with Yuki Tsunoda? Oh, watch out. A little bit wide.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Oh, it messed up the shifting there. Ferrari strategy? You never know. It could turn out to be a very bad one right there, but... Oh, wants to get a bit deep. The only problem is, they've got DRS on each other, and we've got nothing. So we need to gain our time in the middle sector, the first sector. This one. Whew, 22 laps to go. We gained 5 tenths right there. Whew. 6.7. I mean, when we close into that pack, there's gonna be a lot of battles, guys. And our tires are gonna be better all the way until the end of the race. They're gonna be better. Like, we're just gonna have an advantage until the end of the race. Naima, as well as Ataira. Thank you for the follow as well. If you're enjoying yourself right now, make sure to hit that follow button. And a warm welcome if you're joining in just now to lap 31 out of 53 of the Japanese Grand Prix prediction show. Whatever happens in this race will be a prediction for what's to come in the real-life Grand Prix of Japan. And we've seen some chaos already, bruh. Like wet weather at the start of this race.
7.1 seconds. Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
At least we're not lost. We have got Carlos Sainz in last right now. Oh, he's had a stinker if that happens like that. $6.4. If they are losing pace already, they're gonna have to book surely. I don't know about that one. The hard is a really durable tire. I mean, I did not expect them to be able to go until the end of the race with the hards, but I mean, fair play, I guess. Oh, that was good. That was really good, guys. That was really, really good. Oh la la, guys, at the moment, we're gaining, but are we gaining quick enough? Number 1 in chat if you think we're gaining quick enough here. It's not that quick, huh? Oh, that's so great. Big moment again. I need to keep the gears up there because I keep losing the car if I go over that curb. Oh, bit deep. Woo! We're pushing. On brand new tires compared to everybody else. Oh la la. Let's go. All right, here we go. A little bit deep, but that's okay. 5.1.
Okay, gap ahead.
Purple last sector.
5.1 seconds.
I didn't feel like that was a very quick sector, but fair enough. Okay, maybe we're getting quicker as we go. Maybe we're getting quicker as we go with the tires heating up right now. Jesus!
Need to catch up with the car ahead. Gap is currently around 5 seconds.
And we still went quicker than them. Oh, that's gonna be a big fight here at the end, guys. We're gonna close in. And we're gonna have the advantage with the tires. This is gonna be crazy. But first we need to push. First we need to push. Oh la la. Whew. .5 now to the car in front of Stroll and then Isaac Hedjar, and then there's a big amount of drivers that are super close to each other. We're not that far behind. I swear at times your simulator sounds like a discount washing machine. Yeah, that's the sound it makes from going over curbs. It actually makes a lot of sound. There we go, there we go. 4.0 now. We're very quick. Oh yeah, and if there's a safety car in this race, oh, we're cooking. We're absolutely cooking. But, I mean, at the same time, would we pit if there's a safety car? What do you reckon? Because we got better tires. I don't think they would pit. At the same time, though, we're 19, so we wouldn't gain or lose any positions. But we will if we fast forward a few laps, because we are going to be in front of them by a few laps. We're pushing like crazy right now to try and close that gap on newer tires. Oh la la! A warm welcome in to the show of today. Tomorrow, we're once again driving in Japan, but tomorrow it is the Creator Series, which is a race where we take on 19 other F1 content creators in a 100% race as well, so it will also be 53 laps, and then, well, we put on a flipping show. If safety car came in the next 2 to 3 laps, you would be silly not to pit. Oh, 100%. I agree. I 100% agree. Oh, those curbs are deadly. They're absolutely deadly, those curbs. .1. I can see them. I can smell them. Oh, rotten fish. Ladies and gents, it is time to attack soon. How many laps do you think we need to go and close in to Isaac Hedger in front and go for the attack? Aim Max Air, take me to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. I know it doesn't look great right now, guys, P19, but all the way until the end of the race, we've got better tires. Don't worry, we will not finish here. It's part of the process. Come on now. Stay close to the inside. There we go, on the power. Oh, that was very close. And we continue to gain time. .2 now. .0. 1.9. We're gaining quicker and quicker and quicker. 1.7 now. Oh la la caramba. We're losing a little bit here. Oh, purple sector 2. Look, what did I tell you? We're getting quicker, guys. That's beautiful. Alright, they've got DRS on each other, so they're most likely going to be driving away a little bit now. Oh, let's go! Fastest lap on lap 38 out of 53. And now we start gaining. By the way, guys, we started with 4.5 laps over fuel. Look at the fuel now. Oh my goodness. It's only 1.65. Get yourselves ready, because ladies and gents, we're gonna start closing in now and getting the DRS. To the cart in front. All right, we got DRS. Uh-oh. Give me DRS, please. Oh my goodness, we might not have DRS again. Oh, somebody went deep. It's Lance Stroll who makes a mistake, and we do get DRS now. All right, now we wait behind Ricardo. Fastest lap again.
Fastest lap of the race.
Holy moly. Now it's time to battle. That's not Ricardo, by the way. That's Isaac Edgar. Made a mistake very quickly. In the moment. All right, come on, let's go. Let's close in now. Let's be as good as we can with the overtakes. They're all doing the one stop, and we're doing the two stop. We've got way better tires. And we've got a kick car right in front of us right now. We're just saving as much battery as possible so that when we do the overtake, we're gonna get past. And then you can see there's the big group of cars in front who are all fighting for the points, but we will be there with them soon as well. What a comeback story. Even though we're not really doing a comeback, it's just our strategy, guys. Oh la la. All right, let's stay behind Ricardo. And right now, let's go for the overtake. Here we go then, ladies and gents. DRS opens up right now. Ricardo does not know what hit him. Bye-bye. Sorry, Isaac Edgar. Dang it, man. Family, what's good, you absolute legend? How you doing? Wega, wega, wega.
Nice
it
new
is,
setup, bro.
Leander coming in with the Tier 1. Oh my goodness. That was a bit unfortunate. A bit unfortunate. We started to slide a bit there. I really want to get the DRS on Joe, though. This lap. Don't think it's gonna happen. Ah, too far. We're too far. Leander, though, thank you so much for the nice words, mate. And thank you very much as well for the Tier 1. That is super, super kind. Come on, stay in the DRS, even though we don't have a lot of battery. I think we did it. I think we did it. I think we did it, guys. I think we got the DRS. That's going to be a lot of time absolutely saved right now. Oh, yes, we did it. W's in the chat. And the fastest lap.
Keep this up. Well done.
We're just so much faster than everybody, guys. This is a crazy comeback. Everyone thought, oh, Tom, P19, what are you doing? No, 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 we're doing a different strategy. A 2-stop compared to the 1-stop. We've got the tires compared to them. Now it's time to reel them in. Mittilas, as well as Bananen, Anglicer. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? If you're enjoying yourself right now, hit that follow button as well. You do not want to miss out. It's lap 41 out of 53. We got 12 laps to go. But it's time to reel them in now. We started P15, went up to a very good position P8 with Yuki Tsunoda in the Red Bull. And now we're going to try and see if we can get some points on debut in a car that is normally very, very tough to drive in. We've seen it all season long with Larson already. It ain't easy. NFNG, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Remember, we do this every single week when there is a Grand Prix. Let me know actually in the chat, guys, whether you think that... Ooh, I think
Pace is strong, but be aware,
I couldn't close in enough to Joe right there. That's a bit unfortunate. Whether you think we should change our Renault stream, Renault career on Monday for the Bahrain Grand Prix prediction show, because from Tuesday onwards until about, well, in the weekend somewhere, I don't know exactly the date yet when they're going to finish, but most likely in the weekend next week, there is some work people that are going to be, some workers that are going to be removing asbestos in the rest of my house, meaning I do not have access to the studio. So next week, for the last time, I will not be able to stream because of the construction, I guess. And then after that, I'll be back forever with F1 25 around the corner. The perfect timing to get this done now, I guess. Right before the new game releases. I'll be updating you on my Discord on exactly when I'm live. But if you want to know already, then we're live tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday on the Discord. You will find all the details, all the starting times, and all that stuff. So you don't want to miss out. All right, here we go. Let's go.
Caution, caution.
Caution! Yellow flag! Safety car?
There's a yellow flag ahead.
Safety car? Who's that? It is Kimi Antonelli, ladies and gents. Kimi Antonelli, who is retiring from the race right here. In the meantime, we are going to go for the overtake on Guan Yu Zhou. Bye-bye. For P15, in the position where Yuki Tsunoda started in this race after beating the car in Q2. So Kimi Antonelli, that is another prediction, is going to be not making it to the end of the race. I could see that happening. He's definitely over pushing the car and around Japan. My goodness, it's very easy to make a mistake.
And gap to the car in front, 3.8 seconds.
In the meantime, purple first sector. Woo! Was that not Hamilton out? No, because Hamilton in F1 24 is Kimi Antonelli in 25. We're of course playing the F1 25 season mods, but that doesn't change the names in the game. So that was Kimi Antonelli, because F1 25 hasn't released yet. I know it said Hamilton, but it's Kimi Antonelli. So who is Hamilton? Hamilton is Carlos Sainz. He's the second Ferrari if you look at the minimap. Hamilton is Carlos Sainz. And the guy who was in front of us is Esteban Ocon. And the guy who's in front of Esteban Ocon is Esteban Ocon. But that is Jack Doohan. All right, let's go. Let's close in this sucker.
The car behind started to drop back.
Let's close this sucker in.
Let's make the most of it.
We could do this all day, exactly. It's been the most flipping driver changes. It's so annoying. Last year, we had the easiest time, because for the first ever time in Formula 1, the driver stayed the exact same, meaning that on the F1 23 game, during the first few races of F1 of 2024, I didn't have no problem, guys. I didn't have no problem with the driver changes, but now with the prediction show this season, it is a problemo. All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go. We are closing in by an insane amount now. 1.6, we might even be able to get DRS here. So you're lost and not Tsunoda. I know, but we decided together that because we have the 25 livery mode on, and because the Red Bull is white, we just drive as Tsunoda, because people would just be asking like, oh, but you're driving as Perez. So we are Tsunoda. Pretend like we're in the Red Bull. Oh, we have to pretend so much today, guys. Oh, pretend everything, bro. Oh. I feel like it might be too confusing at this point. Let me know in the chat though, guys. Maybe for the 2026, I just do not do the prediction races before F1 26 comes out. I don't know. What do you reckon? I do really enjoy them. But I feel like maybe it might be too confusing. I don't know. Let me know what you think. All right, come on now. Come on, come on. We're closing in a lot now. 1.6. Wait, is that P11 that we're fighting for? Oh, it's gonna be hard to get points, guys. Not impossible, but... Do you think we're gonna get points in this race? Number one in the chat. We got newest tires of anybody. So realistically, we should have the pace. Wow, they're quick on the straights. These guys are so quick on the straights. Oh la la caramba. We lost 5/10 there in the straight by just not having the DRS alone. For some reason, the tires are getting closer to them now. I feel like they don't have that much of a disadvantage anymore. I'm pushing like crazy. All right, 8/10. We gotta do this, right? Surely. Surely, right? Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go, ladies and gents. In lap 46, we got DRS right here. Whew. Holy moly, is that an actual cockpit? It is. It is indeed. There we go. As we go get ourselves onto the main straight right here, we're closing into Nico Hülkenberg and the rest. And we might have an opportunity to get some points with Tsunoda. Let's see. All right, DRS opens up. Here we go. Let's stay close. Gomez, this is 3CU. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? If you're enjoying yourself right now, make sure to hit that follow button. You do not want to miss out whatsoever on any of the future shows. We got 2 cars in front of this group. If we overtake this group, then close into the 2 cars in front, a P9 is possible. Trust, guys. 6 laps. 6 laps. What do we never do over here? What do we never do over here? P9 is possible. I think that's doable, man. Boom!
Brilliant, nice move.
That's number 1. What a move! What do we never do over here, ladies and gents? We never, and then you finish the sentence right here, right now. And then you finish the sentence right here, right now. We never what? Come on. What do we never do? Exactly. No. What do you mean we never win? We never give up. Oh la la. You guys do not never learn, bruh. You never learn. We never give up. We never give up. Kitek, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in as we close in now to the car of Ocon. Big move. What did I tell you? It ain't over until it's over. I had to use some big kahuna's balls right there. And I utilized them. Holy moly. I can barely walk across the street. People will notice the big balls we have. This is insane. And the cars in front of us are also going to go and slow down a bit, so we might get P9. P15 to P9. Tsunoda. Home race. Debut race. Possible. Possible. That would be a huge result. Whew. Oh la la. Calma, Tom. Calma. Piastri a little bit slow. Let's overtake them both. Let's overtake them both. Watch this. Watch this. Here we go then. Once again. Albon will go to the right. We will go to the left. Whoa! Boom! Shakalaka. It is P11 now. Everybody said, Tom, what are you doing? Why are you lost? But we did not give up on pure pace. I need the DRS. I need the DRS. This is it! We're fighting for P9, and we got the fastest lap with the better tire strategy. Or at least, was it better? I mean, we were P6 at that point, but I don't think we could have gone up to P6 if it wasn't for those medium tires during that stint. Woo! Ladies and gents, a warm welcome. If you're coming into the last 3 laps right now, if you're enjoying yourself, make sure to hit that follow button. You do not want to miss out whatsoever on any of the future shows. My name is Tom. It's a pleasure to meet you. They also call me Tom the Bomb. And there's only one reason for that. They call me Tom the Bomb because I'm sexy. Ask anybody in the chat. They will say that is correct. Look, in fact, let's do that. Let's do that. Number 1 in the chat, ladies and gents, if everybody who comes in, they say, Tom, you're so sexy, you are the bomb. Look, the whole chat will be number 1. It's always like that. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. It's crazy. Look at this. They got my back. Here we go. We're behind Nico Hulkenberg right now. In the kick car. Then in front of that is Oliver Behrman. You're thinking, Tom, you can't read. No, these are the 2025 drivers, obviously, so we have to swap them out imaginally. Whew. What is the AI difficulty? 110 maximum difficulty. Guys, if we are really quick right here, we might even be able to beat Lawson. But Lawson is next up after these two. Imagine. Imagine. The scenes. The scenes. Come on, Tom. What? 3 seconds to Lawson. P9! With 3 laps to go. Can we get Liam Lawson? What do you think? I'm trying. Remember, whatever happens in this race is a prediction. This is the prediction race. A warm welcome. This is what we do every single week. Driving the race ourselves, making it a prediction for what's gonna happen in the real life race. Crazy things have happened. Whew.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead.
You never know, guys. You never know. I'm gonna push. 2 more laps to go. 2 more laps to go. Two more laps to go. 2.9 seconds. There is a possibility, guys.
We're catching the car ahead. Well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race.
Ooh. I'm on the limit. I'm on the limit. Max Verstappen is leading this race. Meanwhile, Yuki Tsunoda would come home in a P9 with the fastest lap for his first race in Red Bull. Do you think that would be a success for Yuki Tsunoda if he can finish in P9? What do you reckon? Watch Flash work as well as F1 Bolt. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? One more lap. 2.5 seconds. Whew. It's his home race. That's true. He wants to do better than that, right? He's done better in the RB. Oh, we are so quick right now. It's 2.2 seconds now.
Okay, this is your final lap.
I think if we had 3 more laps, I think we would have gotten Liam Lawson in front. I think we would have gotten Liam Lawson in front if we had 3 more laps. Oh, don't hit the wall. Oh, don't hit the wall. We were over pushing it a little bit there. Holy moly. Any points is an improvement. That is for sure.
Keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.5 seconds.
That is for sure. Oh la la. Oh man. We're really all out right now, bro. It is lap 53 out of 53. It doesn't seem like Liam Lawson is within reach. But man, oh man, what an epic comeback after, well, we went for the wets, the intermediates at the start, then everyone pitted, they all went for the hards. We were the only one on mediums, having to do an extra pit stop. Yuki Tsunoda's teammate wins the Japanese Grand Prix, and that will be the prediction, Max Verstappen to win the Japanese Grand Prix. That's a bit crazy, I'm not gonna lie. We've got Liam Lawson finishing in front of Yuki Tsunoda as a prediction as well, but Yuki Tsunoda to do an absolutely epic race, even though he didn't have a good strategy, he finishes in the points. Boom! And that's what I would say as well. I think we did a good recovery. We couldn't have known that everybody went out on track with the hard tires to go until the end of the race in lap 13. A full race with hards. But after that, there was a big comeback. That was a big comeback. Woo! Oh la la.
A great display of dominance today by this driver. They led.
That was insane. That was insane. Will you put a livery on your setup, Tom? Yeah, the livery will be coming. I will be sharing more about that soon. But obviously, it's still black. The base will remain black, but there will be a lot of obviously changes to it with a lot of like the livery itself goes on it. Ooh, oh la la caramba. Ladies and gents, as you can see, Max Verstappen wins the race. Lando Norris is expected to get a P2 and Charles Leclerc P3. That is George Russell, Fernando Alonso, Lewis Hamilton, Pierre Gasly, Liam Lawson to finish in front of Yuki Tsunoda. Hey, fair play to Liam Lawson if that happens. Honestly, if Yuki gets points, good points in his first race, and Liam Lawson finishes one position in front of him, I think that would be the perfect result, no? I mean, for both Liam Lawson and Tsunoda. I guess Tsunoda would love to go and finish a bit higher, especially if Verstappen wins the race. But I think that's good for Tsunoda to finish in the points and for Lawson at the same time as well, after having such a tough time in Red Bull. And then there's one more person who gets a point, and that is Nico Hülkenberg. That is insane. Absolute legend. How you doing? Welcome. I am Gnu, coming up with the Twitch Prime for the very first time. Gnu, thank you so much for Twitch Prime for the very first time, my guy. I really appreciate that, dude. And I want to welcome in. The final person to get a point is Nico Hülkenberg from P14 to P10. Tsunoda goes from P15 to P9. I don't think that is any bad whatsoever. Number one in the chat, if you could see these results happening for the 2025 Japanese Grand Prix. Number two, if you think, no, Tom, this is not realistic at all. I don't think it's unrealistic whatsoever. I think it could definitely happen. I think it could definitely happen. 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. Well, let's see. We'll find out next week whether we had a good prediction or not. In terms of the results. But yeah, should be interesting. Oof. Oh man, I'm tired after that one, guys. Now, we had one DNF. That is another prediction for this race. Kimi Antonelli. He will be retiring. In the race, he'll be the only one to retire, actually. And, well, maybe even Carlos Sainz, looking at how bad of a race he has right there. He didn't get the retirement, but he might as well have retired. But Kimi Antonelli to retire as well. Whew. Ladies and gents, that was it already for today. It was a quick one today, man. It was a flipping quick one. Ladies and gents, this was the 2025 Japanese Grand Prix prediction show. From 1 through 10, how much did you enjoy the show today? If you do not put a number 11, you're absolutely banned.